Hello everyone. Welcome to our YouTube channel Premiere Next. In this video, you are going to get all information related to latest updates of Night at the Museum 4. Introduction of Night at the Museum 4. Everything becomes completely awake. That is the slogan of Night at the Museum, and kid, does it convey. It is through this dream parody set of 3 that set of experiences really woke up. We saw a side of the historical center that we most certainly wouldn't have on visit. The movies, with their heart before, jump profound into the display, making beguiling experiences that give the set of 3 the possibility to be ageless kids' amusement. The set of 3 is coordinated by Shawn Levy, generally known for More Interesting Things, and composed by Robert Garant and Thomas Lennon. It stars Ben Stiller as Larry Daley, the night monitor at the American Museum of Natural History. It likewise stars a gathering cast including Robin Williams, Owen Wilson, Ricky Gervais, Steve Coogan, Patrick Gallagher, Rami Malek, Mizuho Peck, Mickey Rooney, Bill Cobbs, and Dick Van Dyke. Demand has been exceptionally evident that the 3rd film would be the last with the characters, as he accepts there has been a change in the family film class. The movies were unobtrusively effective financially, yet every continuation acquired lesser than the past one. In this way, more likely than not, there won't be a 4th Night at the Museum film. In any case, there's actually trust for more from the establishment, as an obvious reboot is in talks. Here's beginning and end we know. A plot of Night at the Museum 4. The film series investigates the existence of Larry Daley, a separated from father attempting to get a steady line of work. Larry eventually takes up the apparently simple occupation as the night safety officer at the American Museum of Natural History. In any case, he before long finds that everything inside the historical center shows signs of life around evening time. These incorporate Rexy, a canine-like Tyrannosaurus skeleton, a wax model of Theodore Roosevelt, and an Old West rancher Jedediah, among a few others. Roosevelt clarifies for Larry that the displays wake up because of the golden tablet of Pharaoh Akhmenre. The remainder of the film investigates their experiences. The second piece of the film takes Larry, presently a previous night watch, to Washington, D.C. after he discovers that Dexter has taken the tablet and taken it to the Smithsonian Institution. The last part has Larry figuring out that the tablet is eroding, with its enchanted fizzling. Larry and the group of displays, alongside his young child, Nick, set on an experience to the British Museum. The gathering figures out how to stop the revival and save the displays. In any case, the film closes with them concluding that Akhmenre and the tablet ought to remain with his folks. This implies that the New York shows can as of now not become completely awake. The film closes with Larry saying goodbye to the gathering and continuing on with his own personal business. In the event that the entire Night at the Museum 4 occurs, it would most likely lead to one more gathering among Larry and the gathering of displays, as they set out on one more experience in their own gallery or another region of the planet. Maybe, the gathering needs to go to Egypt this time, as they discover that it's the best way to hold the tablet's enchanted back from blurring. It ought to preferably likewise investigate the dad-child connection among Larry and Nick. As every last one of the movies has taken a period jump, the film could have Nick as a lot more seasoned man in his 20s, who no longer approaches the exhibition hall and the tablet's enchantment in a serious way. The cast and crew of Night at the Museum 4. The Night at the Museum set of 3 stars Ben Stiller as Larry, alongside a troupe cast highlighting Robin Williams, Owen Wilson, Ricky Gervais, Steve Coogan, Patrick Gallagher, Rami Malek, Mizuho Peck, Bill Cobbs, Mickey Rooney, Dick Van Dyke, alongside Rachel Harris, Dan Stevens, and Rebel Wilson. There won't be a 4th part tonight at the museum, yet assuming that there would have been one, it would unquestionably be a treat to have Stiller return as Larry, alongside the remainder of the cast. It would likewise be amusing to have displays from the UK rejoining with the ones in the USA. Tragically, this is only a fantasy, particularly after Robin Williams, who played Roosevelt, died in 2014. The third piece of the series was devoted to his memory and was likewise his last zero-in-screen execution. There is no rejecting That Evening at the Museum won't ever go back without Williams, which makes a fourth part to a lesser degree a chance. On the off chance That Evening at the Museum 4 is truly going to occur, we could expect Shawn Levy to be behind it. Unfortunately, this isn't true, and as Larry bid goodbye to The Gathering, we did as well, to some extent in one way. Demand plainly expressed in a meeting that the third part was the last film in The Establishment. That was an incredible run. The family film has moved. I think we see that all over. Ben and I realized that the third film would be about the characters bidding farewell, and us likewise bidding farewell. And afterward when Robin passed on, that fixed it. That was only a horrendous numerous months. Yet, fortunately, there are more things available for us. Demand additionally proceeded to say that however Night at the Museum 3 was the last film, The Establishment absolutely has more to investigate. If and when that occurs, we can anticipate that Levy should be behind it in some limit or the other. He said. Yet, I'll cryptically say that I don't really accept that the expansion of the Night at the Museum establishment is finished. There's a Chinese Night at the Museum that I am leader delivering, and there are different things we're discussing, branch-offs of the film establishment. Information about the release date of Night at the Museum 4. As we have been informed there wouldn't be a fourth part to the series, we shouldn't actually anticipate one. Yet, on the off chance that at everything it works out, Night at the Museum 4 will be a thing of a more far-off future. Hence, we ought to possibly anticipate that it should deliver around 2025 or later assuming it discharges by any means. If you are watching this video on Facebook, please like and subscribe to our Facebook page, and if you are watching this video on YouTube, please click on the like button and do subscribe for the latest update.